talking about cross-examination. For the purpose of clarifying the testimony, I'll allow it. Thank you.
I'll re-ask the question. On 2 separate occasions, you did not fully transition using your usual training method, correct?
That's correct. I was
The
confident
first
in my
time
training.
was on Fine Fellow Safari trip,
Yes.
and the second was on June 29, 2017.
Yes.
Let's talk more about the June 29 appearance. Your plan was to get Elias, the chimpanzee, to respond to hand signals, correct?
That's correct.
However, this was the first time you could have ever done this trick,
Yes.
and you only spent 8 hours training Elias for this specific trick.
Yes. I was confident in my training, though.
You were confident in your training despite having trained Elias for 150 hours for different appearances.
That's true. I spent 150 hours on stimulus training, which is why I was confident that he would be calm and collected during the performance.
But you only spent 8 hours training Elias to respond to hand signals.
Yeah. I said this before, but Elias was a natural performer, so he picked up on those things really fast.
Elias was still a wild animal, correct?
That's correct.
And you plan to transition to giving Elias a treat every 4th time, sometime in mid-July, correct?
That's correct.
However, you specifically asked Jameson Clark, the booking agent, to book you for the June 29th appearance, correct?
Yes, we had a busy summer plan, so I just wanted to get this one done early so that we could focus on the other ones as well.
That's right. But you would agree with me that June 29th is before mid-July.
That's correct, but again, I was confident in my training.
But you still plan to fully transition sometime in mid-July.
Yes,
However, this wasn't the first time you had talked to Jameson, correct?
that's correct.
She had actually come to your sanctuary.
Yes, she had.
I want to know more about the sanctuary. You were the owner, correct?
Yes,
So you're aware of the sanctuary's financials, correct?
I am.
And you would recognize a copy of the financial statements, correct?
Yes, I would.
I'll let the record reflect I am approaching opposing counsel with Exhibit 21. May I approach with the witness with the same?
Yes, go ahead.
Let the record reflect. I'm doing. And would Your Honor like to produce a copy?
Yes, please. Which one are we on?
Exhibit 21.
Thank you.
You would agree that I just handed you a copy of the bank statements of your animal sanctuary, correct?
Yes,
And you would agree with me that these are a fair and accurate copy.
they are.
At this point, plaintiff moves Exhibit 21 into evidence.
Objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
21 is admitted.
Now, if you would flip with me to page 4, you would agree with me that you needed $100,000 by the end of the month, or your sanctuary would have to close down, correct?
That's correct.
Thank you. Let the record reflect on the Exhibit 21 and entering it to the bench.
I have a copy of 21.
Would,
Yeah, you can hold on to that one unless there's an objection. Okay, thank you. Redirect. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were done with the witness.
No, no, no.
Go ahead.
Not really.
My mistake.
I actually want to focus in on something that happened earlier in trial. Now, you've been sitting right there, correct?
That's correct.
And so you've heard the testimony of every witness.
Yes,
So you heard the testimony of Hunter Cooper,
correct.
and you heard that she said that she overheard you saying that you should have never been standing so far away from Elias during something so new.
Objection, Your Honor, pursuant to Rule 403, needlessly cumulative, the testimony by Ms. Cooper has already been elicited. The jury has already heard these statements, and this only serves as a conduit to repeat the same statements.
As I take the question, the witness is being asked about his own awareness. Am I misunderstanding that, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to overrule the objection because it's not representation of the evidence. It's whether this witness was aware of the statements that are being asked about. So the objection's overruled.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll re-ask my question. You're aware that Hunter Cooper stated on the stand that she overheard you, that you should not have been standing so far away from Elias doing something so new. Is that right?
That's correct. I did say that, but while that was at a funeral, I was simply trying to console Miss Viafana. In my own professional opinion, the distance that I was at, the training I had done with that distance was fine. But in a funeral situation, I was trying to be courteous.
But you did say that.
I did say it.
But however, you're telling me that you didn't mean what you said?
No.
So you lied to a widow.
To help a widow feel better, yes.
Let the record reflect an approaching opposing counsel with Exhibit 1.
It will.
May I approach the witness with the same?
Go ahead.
May I construct the demonstrative with Exhibit 1?
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Proceed.
Your Honor, I'll produce the copy.
Please. Thank you.
You recognize this as the stage of MPS on June 29th, correct?
Yes.
And it is a fair and accurate copy?
Yes. All the positions are correct, except I think the people are a little bit off.
But all the positions are correct.
Yes.
I move to enter Exhibit 1 into evidence.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor, but point of order, ask if testimony is elicited regarding the exhibit, that I'd be allowed to move into the wall so I can see the exhibit during testimony.
Certainly. Stand wherever you need to try your case. One is a Go ahead.
So you would agree with me that Alex Grace was sitting right here,
Yes.
and your chimpanzee was sitting right here.
Correct.
Your chimpanzee was sitting closer to Miss Grace than you were,
Yes.
and you were standing behind Chris Olafana.
I'd say I was a little bit more to the side so I could have a direct view with Elias.
Regardless, you were standing behind Chris Olafana,
A little to the side, but yes, behind.
and this was where everyone was standing right before your chimpanzee attacked Chris Olafana.
That's correct.
Thank you. No further questions.
All right. Your witness, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Kosak, did the financial situation of your sanctuary affect your actions on Midland Television Studio?
Not at all. We actually, like I said, had a busy summer planned, so I wasn't worried about the financial state of our sanctuary.
Thank you. No further questions.
Recross?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you may step down.
Your Honor, at this time, the defense rests its case in chief and asks for a brief 5 to 10 minute recess.
Any objection to recess?
I would ask that it be a little shorter than 5 minutes with concerns to all laws.
Yes, that's fine. Let's make it 3. Is that okay with everyone? Okay, recess 3 minutes.
Mr. Kozak.
Mr. Kozak.
Yes.